Hi everyone, welcome to this inspiring space. My name is Maya. When I started my healing journey, I did not know that I started my healing journey. I did not know that I needed to heal. What I understood back then was related to how much I am not here. I'm not present. I'm not able to be in my body, and also not accepting the reality that I was living. So it was very easy for me to be in the upper realms, in the angelic realms, in La La Land, if you want to call it. And a major part of the philosophies and the practices that I was tackling, including yoga therapy and Thai body work, was telling me how much it's important to be in the body. And that was part of my journey. What I realized over time, and I still practice every day, is the healing has to happen from the root all the way to the crown and beyond. And from the root, why? Because the identity, the connection with who I am, if it's not well established, the connection with the land, the connection with where I'm living, if it's not established, then there's no growth, there's no healing. Some people ask me or raise the questions sometimes related to, I want to heal my heart, or I want to connect more with my intuition, or anything related to that, which is more upper chakras or upper energy vortices. Yet there's a lot to do when it comes to the lower energy vortices as well. The lower chakras, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. And usually these energy vortices are bypassed. They're not seen, or they're like, oh, this is my lower self, and I don't want to connect with my lower self. I want to connect always with my higher self. But if you're not, or if I'm not connected with the rooting, the connection with the earth, the connection with my desires, the connection with pleasure, the connection with creativity, the connection with expressing who I am in the world around me, how can I know what the upper realms are about really? How can I grow? A typical metaphor that can be relayed and that is always shared is that for a tree, if the roots of a tree are not really deep into the earth, the tree does not grow high to the sky. And I noticed within my journey, and also witness with other people's journeys, that I just wanna connect to space. I just wanna open up. I just wanna expand and grow and connect with the angelic realms and connect with my higher self. And there's a disregard to the so-called lower self. Now, these are all definitions, because self is a whole expression. It's not like, but we like to divide things. It's like lower self, upper self, higher self. It's the embodiment of self altogether, which connects us to the divine within, and through the divine within, connecting and also be in harmony with self here. And so it took me, I would say, around 8 years to really heal that. And I understood that I traveled all over the world, running away from my so-called, the identity that I was given, the story that I was given, the history of the land where I was living, And I wanted to change that. I was always wondering what is beyond that story. And that's where there's a kind of a, if we can call it getting lost, wanting to see beyond the beliefs that we are raised in, beyond the conditionings, beyond the dogmas, beyond the everything that is limiting. And that's when we start really growing. And that's what's scary too. So in order to heal my connection with the land where I was born, I needed to travel all over, and then got back to the land and understood that my connection is with the land, beyond its story, beyond its history. It's that connection that really was sacred for me and is sacred every single day. From there was a healing that I needed to go through in my sacral area, everything related to sexuality, the sexual expression, especially as a woman, and not damn it, not make it as something that is sinful based on all the conditionings that I lived and that many people live too. There's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of problematic issues when it comes to the sacral chakra, when it comes to the second chakra, the area of creativity, the area of pleasure, the area of passion, the area of knowing self, feeling that sense of connection with the divine in that part too. And eventually the solar plexus, the expression, the being present with others and speaking truth from the heart. If energy is not moving from the base to the top, it's somehow not in flow. And there is a need, much more now, to heal those parts. That's what I'm seeing around me. And based on my own experience, that's what I also lived. And so I share from the experience that I live, and also with others, what I experience with others, what I see with others, what I see in terms of women having to untangle all the conditionings of their mothers and their fathers in order to heal. And men too. It's happening to many people. And everything that is below is usually perceived as the dark, as something that we don't want to, I don't want to go there. And this is where the healing should happen, actually. If we don't heal at this level, which is from the lower or upper abdominal area or central abdominal area all the way down to the root, we can't learn how to really love, how to really express, how to really connect with intuition. Intuition is very much connected to the gut feeling. But when there's a lot going on in the guts, and there's a lot going on in the guts, there's fogginess, there's confusion in the brain, and the gut is the second brain. And so there's a lot happening now, much more, in terms of connecting with the land where you are, the land where I am, reconciling with that, offering gratitude for everything that happened on the land, including all the brutalities, everything that has included harm and hurt, in order to reestablish a new connection, plant new seeds so that they grow, not only for our generation, but for the next generations. And from there, connect with pleasure. Life is beautiful. Pleasure is not something that is to be damned or to be demonized. It's the beauty of smelling a flower. It's the beauty of tasting food that is homemade and feeling the warmth of the grace that was embedded in that food. That's pleasure, and all the way to connecting with the pleasure of the body. We are in a body, and we are to express that pleasure also in harmony, in consent with what feels right inside of us and with other people. And this is where there's more shining, there's more expression, there's more. The sacral area is very much connected to the throat chakra. If we're not tapped into that part of us, there's no expression from here. And what is in between? There's the heart in between. And the heart is the bridge between the upper realm and the lower realm. And how beautiful is that when we tap into it and keep understanding it over and over again. I hope this inspires you. If you have any questions, please send them my way through my website, and that is in the description below. Thank you for subscribing as well, and I wish you a beautiful day, and I send you much love and many blessings. Bye for now.